You know, it's not a lot of us out here no more, but shit, we here, you know. So hey, fuck with me, man. Got a new mixtape dropping tomorrow. Prices is the name of it. New mixtape dropping tomorrow called Prices, man. Y'all go check it out if you want to, you know. That bitch it's different, you know. I put something different into it. Honestly, I put my heart into it. I put my all into it. I put my all in everything I do, you know. I mean, that's how you supposed to live life. You supposed to put your all into it. Whether you right or wrong here, just try to do the right thing or do at least what you think is right. You know, that's the best way to do things. You know. So, your boy Kedrick McKinney, man. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, man. Today been a good day. Make sure y'all take care of y'all mental health, though, man. It's a motherfucker, you know. For sure. Yeah, yeah, man. Mental health a motherfucker, man. Like, sometimes you can be thinking something going on, but it really ain't. That's part of your mental health. You know, sometimes you can be depressed, not feeling like doing nothing, want to be in the bed all day. That's part of your mental health. A lot of things is mental health, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? How y'all like my grill, by the way? Yeah, yeah, man. What up with y'all, man? It's your boy Kedrick McKinney, man. I got a new mixtape coming out called Prices. It's dropping tomorrow on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Apple Music, all of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of platforms, most of the major platforms is gonna be on. All of them, really. And hell, I've been working so long. You know, it's time for me to bubble. You know, I've been, you know, I've been at the temperature. I've been, I've been the water, but it's time to start bubbling. Time to start boiling. You feel me? So they just, I need y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, without y'all, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. I wouldn't have these subscribers, and I wouldn't have enough subscribers or these views to even be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? To even make a YouTube live, because you gotta have 51 subscribers to make a live. So I thank y'all for that. You know, I thank y'all for fucking with me to that extent. So I just ask y'all to, I just, want y'all to keep fucking with me, because I really appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's really all love at the end of the day, whether you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all love on my end. That's all I can show. Real people got one thing in common that we do. You know what I'm saying? Hell, whether you real or not, you do it. I mean, whether you real and you know it or not, what we do at the end of the day, that shit, you still do it. So, hey, just keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's that one thing we have in common. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the world might not feel it, but them chosen few feel it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from a small town, really a small community called, I appreciate it, Tahoe. I'm really from a small community called Stello, Mississippi. That's where I'm from Mississippi. I'm a country boy. So when Stello is It's on the outskirts of Philadelphia, Mississippi. Um, it's a historical civil rights place where civil rights events took, place in a bad way. Unless they marched through here, other than marching through here, that's the good thing about it. But I mean, it's changed. The city has grew a lot, but it's still some racist motherfuckers. It's racist motherfuckers there. Well, but we just gotta get over that and shit. The shit just ain't popular like that nowadays. They don't put it in your face. They disguise the shit or they just try to make it legal to make it. You know what I'm saying? They try to make it legal. That's all they try to do in another kind of way. They try to make it for everybody. You know, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get into all that because that ain't what this about, man. It's really about me and y'all. You know what I'm saying? And love and people and coming together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. Yeah, I feel you, Texas, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's enough for us all. You know what I'm saying? It's enough room for us on Earth to be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? All we gotta do is get our shit together and go there. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's all it is. Accomplishing goals and things, just getting your shit together and doing what you got to do to get there. Whether it's getting $1 million or just, or hell, quitting smoking or anything. That's all it is. Just face the obstacles, keep climbing up the ladder, and shit. Even when you get there, set more goals or something. I can't tell you what to do, but do the shit. Enjoy yourself on Earth. Yeah. You don't want to live in your life. Can't nobody live it for you. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, enjoy yourself. At the same time, you ain't perfect. You gonna make mistakes. God ain't make nobody perfect other than himself. So, when you think about it, ain't nobody ever been perfect other than God. So, if you want to look at it like that. So, anybody who feel bad about things they done did, you know, I'm gonna say that, and they didn't know they were wrong, cause I've been like that 1,000 times. Don't feel bad, man, cause I go through it every day. I just keep my head up and keep going. You know, hey, once a trying man, you know what I'm saying, just give him his flowers. You know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, a trying man get his flowers. You feel me? You know what I'm saying. You can't fault a trying man or a trying woman, and a trying woman is a strong woman, cause it's easy for a woman to give in and get somebody to do something for her. But ain't nobody gonna help no man. A man gotta get it on their own. Ain't nobody gonna help no man. A woman can get a man to do something for her. A man ain't got nothing. All a man might have is his kids if they fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just salute all the people who respect their parents. You feel me? And keep it real with their mom and dad or whoever means something, you know what I'm saying, to them, or whoever they supposed to keep it real with. And honestly, we supposed to keep it real with everybody, even the fake people. Uh, we supposed to keep it real with them too. Sometimes keeping it real with them is staying the fuck away from them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, sometimes we had to do that. You know, keeping it real is levels. It's really only just really one level, but I mean, we have to stay on that common denominator, and that's with God. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeping it real all boiled down to. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeping it real boiled down to is God. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can have all the money in the world, but shit, you ain't got God. You know, you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if it weren't for God, you wouldn't be living. You wouldn't even be thought about. So think of that. So you a blessing. He a blessing to you. You know what I'm saying? So however he bless you, you know what I'm saying? He blessed you. So just be happy for that. You know what I'm saying? Be thankful. Said hi. What's up? Hi back to you. And I'm just spending some knowledge, That's what I like to do. Teeth. I hear you. Yeah, I like to wear my grill. You know, you know, got some slugs. Yeah, yeah. Real recognize real, man. Yeah, man. I got an album called Prices coming out. I hear you. My address is your area code. I hear you. That's all I can say about it. I ain't being mean, acting funny. I'm just saying. But yeah, man, I got an album called Prices coming out on Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, all the major platforms is coming out tomorrow. So I hope you go check that out. It's on another level. It's a type of music that I ain't never made. But I also got a mixtape called God Baby. It dropped last Wednesday. You know, was it last Wednesday? Yeah, it dropped last Wednesday. Yeah, y'all go check that out, man. It's different. What I'm saying. It's different, and it's all authentic. It ain't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And since we on here, since y'all listening to me, when I say when I talk about like in my music, when I talk about like getting to the money, getting money every day, I be stacking it up every day. I don't got money like that right now, but I be saying it in a manifestation way. And when you manifest, you speak it into existence. It's like you already have it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just speaking it into existence. I be saying it like that in a manifestation type way. You know. And the way I look at it is like I look at making music like stacking money, cause I know I'm gonna get money off of it one day. I ain't getting paid right now, but I'm gonna get it. You know. And I know I might be 30 and all, about to turn 31 in August, but hey, I'm gonna keep working until I get it. I ain't gonna stop. I done quit a couple times rapping or making music, but this time I'm down for sure. Man, Sony hit me up one day. I guess they were trying to sign me, but I didn't want to. You know, I just don't want no record deal, or not that kind. I don't think I want now kind, cause I want to do it my way. You know, so I don't want nobody forming a way for me to do something that I'm trying to do for myself. You know, and it ain't all about the money. You know what I'm saying? It's really about God. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, or at least doing something you love. You know, so anything you love, don't let nothing tangible dictate it. You know what I'm saying? Cause you can have shit one day and the next day it can be gone, and that just knowledge y'all top the dome for real. And whatever you do, make sure you put your all in it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, or if you don't want to put your all in it, then maybe you shouldn't be doing it. I ain't gonna say you shouldn't be doing it, cause I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna take that back. But you know, maybe you should sit back and think about things before you get into it. It's just like jumping in the dope game. I ain't never jumped in the dope game, but I'm just saying you should think about it before you do it. If there's some shit that could get you in trouble or things like that or that nature, unless you know it's the right thing in your heart. Now some things, you know what I'm saying, I can understand, but other things, if you know it's wrong, it's best not to even do it because you're gonna think it's like the past, the present is the future. Like what you do now affects you a year later, or maybe even a day later, maybe even a second later. Like I could drop my cigarette now and be like, oh, you know what, I quit, and I might pick up another one. Shit, 5 minutes later, be like, damn, I didn't try it. But I did the same thing with beer, and I ain't drunk beer in shit. It ain't been that long, but even when I was, even though it ain't been that long, even then I wasn't drinking like that then. I don't drink beer regularly no more. Drinking beer for me is not a regular thing. I just drink on occasion when I'm out with friends or something like that, which is not very often. I'm more of a loner, and it's not because I'm a loner that I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I be around people every day, certain times of the day, but other than that, I'm by myself. You know, sometimes it get lonely, but other times I really enjoy it, and at the same time, I ain't studying nobody, man. I really like to be by myself. You know, when I'm by myself, I get shit done more. I don't know, shit be more easy. I ain't got to think about the next man. I ain't got to worry about stepping over what the next man trying to do or being in their way or them being in my way, cause they ain't in my way. I don't want to feel like I don't want to be in their way or what they doing, cause what I'm doing might not be what they doing, and what I'm doing might affect what they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes sometimes we collage just cause we around each other doing different things. You know, and sometimes it just be like that. But you know, it's good to have a good peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? For real. So just do what you gotta do, man. You know, no matter what the season of your life, no matter what the season is, just keep going, man. Do what you know to do. Do what you know best. You know what I'm saying? For real. And you gonna be alright, for sure. And I got a mixtape coming out tomorrow, man. It's called Prices. You know what I'm saying? I also got a mixtape on Spotify called God Baby. And the reason I named it God Baby is because, you know, I wanted to mention God. You know what I'm saying? I was just sitting back thinking about some shit. Excuse my language. I was just sitting back thinking. I was like, I might well kind of put God into this next mixtape. Because, you know, God a big part of my life. You know what I'm saying? And so I just called it God Baby. I said, I'm a God Baby. I'm God Baby. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I named it that. And that motivated me. You know what I'm saying? To call it that. So that's just what it is with that. You know. Yeah, yeah. And whatever you do, man, don't let nobody around you tell you that you can't do it. Just keep pushing, keep striving, keep going. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everything else gonna be alright. Everything else gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, if it ain't popular, they don't fuck with it. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Life is not a popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? Life is a marathon. You feel me? It really never stops. Cause you know what I'm saying, we end up in this life on Earth. All we can do is do the best that we can do to the best that we know. There you go, to the best that we know. And other than that, that's all we can do. We can't dictate anything other than ourselves. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, God has the final say so. You know what I'm saying? So he the one gonna judge us. He the only one that can really judge us when you think about it like that. If you just look at it from a certain perspective. You know what I'm saying? So I just I just advise you to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether people do you right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Just do the right thing. I know we get caught up in emotions and all, but hey, emotions they get to me sometimes, but you know, I still got a good heart and I still try to keep my heart and my mind. You know what I'm saying? My mind be saying fuck a nigga, but my heart be telling me, hey, don't say that. Don't be like that. Don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I ain't perfect. Sometimes I'm quick to argue with somebody. At the same time, I'm not. If I feel like you ignorant, then I ain't gonna too much say nothing to you. Cause I know you ain't knowing nothing, and you going the wrong way about not knowing nothing. So to the point where to the point where it might escalate to us fighting or something like that, and I ain't into that type of shit. That ain't nothing I need to be around or get into, cause I ain't no fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lover. I'd rather walk away with it than fight. Unless you try to put your hands on me, I'm gonna have to defend myself. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? And I've been in enough situations to really know what to do. So that's just what it is with me. So yeah. But yeah, man, it was nice kicking it with you, man. Whoever that was, whoever this is right now that I'm talking to. But yeah, man, that's a little. Well, I might well give you my story if you gonna listen. Well, even if you ain't. But I'm from Stello, Mississippi. Um, right out a country place, right out a country community, mainly family oriented. Most of my kinfolk on my mama's side, or a lot of them live there. I live on the road I lived on. Most people that I was on that road with, I was related to. So very family oriented or close knit. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody there and they went to the same church. Uh, I had a good childhood, beautiful childhood. Um, my grandmother was very disciplinary, so she corrected us. She disciplined us, and I really appreciated it. Back then, I kind of looked at her as she was nice and funny, but she didn't play that. You know, at the end of the day, she whoop your ass, but she still my grandma, and I love her. She's still living now. God bless her soul. Yeah. But yeah, I grew up with a good mom, good dad. Um, my grandfather on my dad's side and my granny on my dad's side, they took me and my sister on a lot of trips and things like that. Uh, Disney World, Six Flags, Liberty Land when it was in Memphis. We went to uh, Alabama, Gulf Shores, Alabama. Went to the coast one time. Uh, Foley, Alabama, to the outlet mall. We went to a lot of places. I did a lot of I did a lot of shopping and sightseeing when I was younger, as a kid, even until I was a teenager. He still took me on to places to go shopping and places like that, and I really enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And I love him. You know what I'm saying? I never forget him. You know, and he taught me a lot. You know what I'm saying? For sure.